Hi, welcome to The Watcher. Today we're going to be talking about these babies, G-Shocks, and why you should own one, and the different styles of them, and comparisons of other watches that are like similar in price, or other watches that are way cheaper in price. But why the G-Shock is I would say, the undisputed middleweight champion of the world. Mid-range watches, they're probably actually low-range watches, like price-wise, but they can climb up to even a few $1,000s. So I would say they're probably middle of the range watches. So G-Shock is the undisputed champion of the middleweight champion of the world. But first of all, I'd like to ask you to subscribe to my channel. If you want to learn about watches, value for money watches. I'm not a rich guy. I'm a practical person, and these are the watches that anybody can afford, from low income to middle income to high income. You can save up and you can buy these. I've got to save up to buy all of my watches. Sometimes I don't. Sometimes I use Afterpay. I don't know if you've got that in your country, but it can be very dangerous. But anyway, subscribe to my channel. Help me out here, people. Okay? But anyway, the reasons that you should own a G-Shock is they've got mineral glass that's very, very hard to scratch them. You've also got different styles. Like if you want a full-on military watch, you can get one like this. Military-looking type watch you can wear to work, or you can wear around. This one here is a basic like sports type watch, a good, easy-to-use stopwatch on it. This one here is also a good, probably more of a styly kind of a watch. That you can wear out, but you can also wear to work. It's still got that even the more dressy looking, it's a glossy black. The more dressy, they're just as tough as this and that. They're all the same. They're tough, man. As far as being the middleweight champion of the world, they've got iron chins. You can't knock them out. You'll run out of steam trying to knock them out, because you can't. They're just so tough. So there's other watch brands out there that might be able to win against them on points, very close points decision, but you'll never knock them out. That's how best way to describe G-Shocks. I mean, they're very waterproof as well. You can dive to 200 meters with these watches. And I mean, you look at quality watches like Rolexes, and that's all they can dive to, and these are right up there with them. They're sealed really, really well. As long as you get them, the batteries change, or if you know what you're doing, you can do it yourself. But I would suggest going to a jeweler or watchmaker and getting the batteries changed, because when they do it, they pressure test them in water to make sure that there's no leaks or anything. But if you want to do it yourself, you're probably going to get leaks unless you've got all the expensive equipment. But the other reason why you should own a G-Shock is because me, the watcher, says so. And that's all you really need to know. So go out and buy yourself one of these. You won't be disappointed. You might not want to wear it all the time. But in the price range, which is about $200 to $300 for these watches, even this one here is probably like $120. This one here is about $250. This one here is about $250. $250 to $300 for both of these. You're not going to find a better watch. I'll show you a comparison. Like that's Casio Duro. Good dive watch. It can also dive to 200 meters. It's a full-on dive watch, But the Casio Duro, it's considerably cheaper. Like you're looking at about $140 for one of these compared to $250. So $100 cheaper. But the Casio Duro, you can't run that over with a car and have it survive. These you can. These can, it's a lot easier to scratch one of these than one of these, Like, they're right up there with the quality watches. Like I say, the undisputed middleweight champions of the world. Everybody needs a G-Shock, and nobody turns their nose up at G-Shocks, even wealthy watch collectors. Most of them own G-Shocks as well. A lot of people actually collect G-Shocks. Now, I don't love them that much that I want to collect them, but I may get another couple in my collection. Like, there's just so many different styles of them, Like this military type style one here is like khaki, it's called. It's a GA700. But you can also get them in like full-on camo, green camo. Then you can get digital camo, the blue camo. If you want to go really military, you can. And then, you know, you got the Mudmasters, which are a big, I don't have a Mudmaster, but this watch here is kind of like a homage to a Mudmaster, which is a considerably bigger watch. It's about the same dimensions as a Mudmaster. And the Mudmaster's got a real military feel. So, but there's just so many different ranges. You can even get the, I don't have one, but you can get the ones on the metal watches, on metal bracelets, you know, stainless steel, that look $1 million, you know. But you're getting a bit pricey with those watches. And to be honest, I think you're better off to buy like an automatic Seiko or something. It would actually be cheaper to buy a quality watch like that than a G-Shock. But when I say quality, I wouldn't say that a Seiko 5 or anything is a better quality than a G-Shock, because these things are foolproof, man. I've had this one in the middle, I don't know, 15 to 20 years, and I've changed the battery in it once, and the strap broke, started to split. It didn't actually, it was starting to split, and I was a bit worried that it might fall off. So I put an aftermarket strap on it. But that's put a new battery in 20 years, 15 to 20 years, probably closer to 20 years I've had that watch. And I've put one battery in it, and it's never missed a beat. So, I mean, there's not many watches you can say that about. And I mean, although I love my Casio Duro, for example, I'd like to see where that is in 20 years' time, you know. It might still be going, who knows, but I doubt it. You pretty much know with G-Shocks, they're going to last you the lifetime, unless you run them over or blow them up. And even if you run them over, the chances are they're going to survive. So yeah, everybody needs a G-Shock, or if you like me, have 3 G-Shocks. But or a mate of mine that I know, Sergio out there, who's got about 10 of them. So yeah, that's my video. Please subscribe to my channel and take care.